Good afternoon. Welcome to the next property review. It is not the first time I'm doing this video. I did before, but there is a change in pricing. That's why I've decided to come back here. Welcome to a 3-bedroom apartment plus a study. The size is 225 square meter located in Westlands. That will take you 20 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport because Westland is very huge. So as we move in, that is how it is. From Nairobi City, the central business district, that is 10 minutes to where we are. A 3-bedroom with this size on the market to rent is 230,000 to 250,000. Selling price is 23.25 to 27.7. They are changing the pricing. Completion is next year, 2027. So we'll start this video from outside as we come in. A 20% deposit, but I always say 50% deposit, 30% deposit. It's a bit okay. The prices also, they are not fixed. You still have room to negotiate. I will be in a 4-bedroom where also they have changed the pricing. So avoid using the old video. Now this is the updated version. So we'll start from outside.
Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Saying need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot, I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 5. Girl, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find, act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, silky little sleeve. Lines between the lines, between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't bother time no more, I'm tired. Lines between the lines, between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't borrow time, I'm tired of trying. I can't believe when you said to me.
Our video starts here outside. The unit also comes with a staff quarter, which you can see this door, that is which takes you to the staff quarters. Will be in it. I don't know if we can open it here. We can't open it. So this is the entry into the unit. As I told you, the size of it, the size is 225 square meter. Price from 23.2 million to 27.7 million. To rent it 230 to 250,000. The service charges is 15,000 per month. Completion June 2027. Outside, always, as we are familiar with this law, We have this one, smart doors that welcomes you in. We'll move inside. There is a lot of noise outside. When you enter into the unit, this is your entry foyer at this area, where you have the console here, have a shoe rack, enough storage. It's a mirror. It's enough storage here where you can have your shoe well placed in, or anything you want to store inside. This will not come with the unit just because of the show house. That's why there is that separation. So to me, what I know, this will come just avoid, so you can separate it because it is a show house. They are showing you how it's supposed to be. Into the powder room, a vanity, a mirror, and then you have the toilet. You see where they have tiled up to, because there is no splashing of water. That's why this is the end of the tiling. We'll find more that one once we go to other rooms. That is where we'll find more, if that is the reason. So after there, we'll move back here. Then you are welcomed home, straight where they have staged the dining on this area. This is your dining. The dining of 6 people. You can make it big. You have the dry kitchen or the bar session. It will depend on what you can have it. You will have this in your unit. This for display. So anything you are seeing here is just for display. So you can have this mini bar in your house. That is your unit. You can pick what they have done here and the same thing do in your unit. So you have your lounge, which is your living room, well lit. You can see enough light coming in. Enough light. It's not just light. You have enough light. A very nice chandelier, but this one will not come with the unit, but you will have those lights running on the ceiling. These lights on the wall, they will not be part of the final handover to you. Everything you see inside, it is just for a display. It takes you out because this unit comes with a balcony, a huge one, very huge balcony. It's very huge balcony.
Welcome to using the 3D Smart Highlighted Fireplace.
It comes with a very huge balcony here, where the balcony runs up to the study area, which also we'll look at it when we'll be in the study. We'll be able to see that the balcony side. These plants, these are artificial. You can make them real plant if you want. Outside the balcony here, also on this wall, they have used these scrapers, but you can have the plant themselves if it is okay with you. Back into the unit. From here, when you stand here, you are able to see the unit well now. Now you understand what you're buying from this angle. From here, you are able to see your entry door, you are able to see your dining, and also you're able to see the kitchen on the other side. The unit looks like that. So we'll back, because on that area where we were, that is where we have the wet kitchen, because this one is the dry kitchen or the bar session. You may decide what to do with it. Then we go into the dry kitchen, or the normal kitchen. When you come in, you are able to see where you will have your fridge, double door fridge. On the far end, you have the sink. You have the burner, the extractor, and also here you have the oven and the microwave. Enough storage up and below. This window opens to the center of the unit, because there are 2 of them, A and B. So in the center, this window opens there, meaning there will be enough light into the unit without interference. The unit, as we said from outside, we say the unit comes with a staff quarter, but before that, you need to pass through this area where you have the laundry space, where the laundry area, and also you are able to see that where will have the amenities, because that is block A and then this is block B. Then straight here you are welcome into the staff quarters. This is the staff quarters, and this door leads you out where we were standing outside. So this door leads you out here. Okay, this is the entry door. Then you have this. So the unit comes with 2 entry points. The staff quarters, it comes with its bathroom, as always, as it has been big enough. On the far edge you have the shower. So I always say, if you can change this one in the store, still it's okay, there is no any problem, you can do that. This is where you have the washing machine. But back inside the house, I know this video will have a lot of noise because of the construction. So on this side, we have that side where we have the 2 rooms on that side, but we have the room on this side. We have the first bedroom on this side. When you enter in, it comes with its washroom. On the far end is a shower separated, vanity, then looks like that. The tiling here, they have decided to tile it up to the top. The reason, because when you're taking shower, water splashes on the walls, thus it will affect the paint, it will affect also the wall. Into the beds, this is your bed space area, enough space, very huge bed. You can have a smaller bed just to fit in nicely. The unit also comes with a balcony on this side. You have a nice balcony here, which when you are here, you are able to see the skyline. So if you purchase the higher unit, you will be able to see the skyline very well.
You really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. What you got to hide behind that silky little sleeve? What you got to hide? Silky little sleeve. Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Say you need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe.
Back in the living room, where now we'll access the other side. On this side, first you'll find the office space. You can make it a study, you can make it a family room. It will depend on what you want to do with this space, but according to the arrangement, this is a home office. You can see a monitor here as illustrated. You can see a speaker, okay, also the shelves for the books. So you can call it an office, you can call it a study. On this side, as they have done it, storage, enough storage. When we were in the living room, this is the balcony. So from the office, you are able to access the balcony out. From here, you are able to access the balcony. That is the living room balcony. We check it nicely. They have done a very perfect work. First impression, as I've been saying, is the show house. The show house should impress you so that you end up investing your money in. Okay. So also here this we have this bathroom. I'm using this bathroom because on this side you have the shower, water closet, then you have the vanity. So it is the Chuck and Jill type, where someone who is in the study, he is able to use this door to enter into the bathroom, and also your kids are able to use the same door now to, from their bedroom they're able to use that bathroom big enough into the kids bedroom. You can see how huge it is. Also, as illustrated, they have been provided with the working space, enough storage, and also this space comes with a balcony. The balcony on this side, very nice balcony, big enough. Okay, that's a balcony here. Balcony is huge enough. You can see everywhere is green. So the same balcony, which from the main bedroom also, it's the same balcony which runs from the main bedroom to this side back into the kids bedroom. Yeah, everything here just resemble kids, even the drawings. Kids love such things. So from here now on, we'll move back on this side where we'll access the main bedroom of the house. The floor is wooden. You can still change it if you want, but that will come at a cost, because now maybe right now you can do some few changes, but heavy changes, they will come at a cost. The main bedroom comes to this is the bathroom. I love this, the water, the tub, but there is water. Wow, that is, I'm even shocked of two of you will be able to use it. You have enough storage below. At the center you have the water closet. With this water closet is you can still plug in. It says that when you move it will open. You can plug in. You have the plug there, the socket, and then a bathtub. Bathtub, inside the bathtub cubicle shower, it comes also with the shower, which is that one. It comes with that shower. So you check the bed space area, because this is the washroom. Nicely done. A 3-bedroom with a bathtub. I saw that one in Kilimani. Yes. So you have this space, nicely done bed, perfectly done. A center light, LED lights, enough space to access your clothes, your wardrobe, big enough, just enough for you. Okay, you and your partner. And then this balcony, we have already seen it from the kids' bedroom. They have staged it very well. So as I had done this one before, now I've come back to do it because they have changed there's some few changes here and there. That is mainly with the price. This is a 3-bedroom apartment, and the prices I've already given, and more information I always share in my video description. Those are the amenities, the number to call. 10 seconds when the video starts, that is where my number appears. 15,000 the service charges. As I've been explaining about service charges, if you feel it is too expensive, you come together as the owners of the property. You decide on a figure that you feel it is okay to maintain your property, and then you pick your management that will run with the figure you come up with. Because always when they come up with these figures for management or for service charges, they know. So if you feel it is too much, you sit together, You agree on one figure, you pick another management, and then they will run. A 3-bedroom like this, 230 to 280,000 to rent it here in here in Westland. Sorry, Lavington is still in my mind. The number is shared for you to reach out for a site visit. Then from there, the team on site will pick from me. If you are a foreigner, you are not in Kenya, also you are interested in this property, reach out to me. I will come on site. I will hand your number to someone who now will take you through about to acquire this property. My main work is for me to show you where the unit is, how it is, and give you the service charges and how much, if you invest, how much you'll be receiving per month. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next property review. Bye bye.
What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your sleeve.